scolding.
Okay.
Too. Light switches here. This first one is going to be just the one light there. Then all the other ones are going to be push button just like that in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Then the other one is going to be your awning lights right along the camper there. So that's how you turn on and off those guys. Lights, slide switch there. So this guy's off. So you got a little master switch down there. That slide ain't going to do nothing. So I can hold this button all day and it ain't going to do nothing. So make sure this slide is on while you run it in. So I'm just going to run it in just a little bit. So I can show you what it sounds like right now. So a little bit in. So now we want to go out. So once you go all the way out, you're going to hear it die down. Kind of like that. Hold it just for a little bit longer, just so that whole motor can do a cycle and everything like that. So, and now you're getting good like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So how far does it come in when it's all the way?
I believe it comes in about right here.
Okay.
So I believe you still will have room to get to the bathroom and everything.
Okay.
If you have to. All good up there?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Coming around, you got your TV. So TV is actually running off the antenna right now, so you don't have to actually have cable or satellite hooked up or anything like that, because it actually comes with an antenna already. So all you do on this, guys, is go to menu, and then you'll go over to channels, and then just like a house, you go to auto channel search, go down, and then you'll click antenna,
Okay.
and it'll run to the channels. Obviously, you're hooked up to cable or satellite, and then you'll click those ones. Make sense on that?
Yep.
Good there.
What kind of battery is on this thing?
Battery, it's a deep cycle, 24, so DC to Linux.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how long do you think, like, how long would you be able to use things in here on the battery without being hooked up to power?
Yes, so you can pretty much run everything off the battery. The only things you will have to be actually plugged in with the cord for is going to be your AC, your microwave, and then your fridge on the electric side. So you won't, if you are unplugged, you can actually run the fridge on propane, which is nice, so you can travel down the road with it still on.
Okay.
So but everything else will run off 12 volts. So the slide, the awning will run 12 volt, lights, everything will be 12 volt. TV, obviously the 110 plugs you got to be plugged in for, but the USBs are 12 volt. So any USBs throughout the camper are going to be 12 volt. And then the furnace is actually 12 volt too. So
Okay. I just didn't know. I
it
mean, I
might-
know it depends on how much stuff you have on at one time, I guess, but I'm wondering, can you make it for a weekend or
That-
whatever without running it down, or you just
my
see what happens?
Yeah, it's kind of, it depends on how much stuff you got on. So if you just run out the slide and then you got maybe a couple lights on, just kind of pack it up or whatever, probably last maybe a day, maybe a day and a half. So not too long. But if the battery does die right when you plug in with the cord of the 7-way into the truck, it'll automatically start charging that battery for you. So if you do lose power, just plug it in whatever way you can,
Yeah.
and you'll have power just like normal.
Fire the truck.
Yep. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Radio's up here, so power on, and then you also do have a radio remote for this guy. So.
Okay.
So now we got a station. So how to change your station is you got these little skip buttons here, and you'll just use those guys to cycle through. You got your plus minus for your volume, and then you got zones over here. So you don't have C. C is just an extra option. It's just a standard radio that you still have it on there. But you have A and B. A is going to be your inside speakers. So if I click A, it's going to mute it, and now we got outside speakers. And then you can have both of them on at the same time, obviously. Tells you what you got on right there. And then if you cycle through this, it'll go through your DVD, HDMI, Bluetooth, if you want to hook up your phone, TV if you want to hook up the TV to the radio so it goes to the speakers, and then you can go to aux, and then back to radio.
Okay.
Any questions on that? Any questions yet? Good there? Coming down here.